Hi, and welcome back to visit Fylde Coast. Oh, onions on strings. You don't see them very often, do you? Slight diversion. Yes, it is. It is back on. Part one that T-Boy thinks we're still filming was the drive from Blackpool South Shore to Lytham, which is where we are now, of course. And this afternoon we're going on a little jaunt to Lytham Hall. Now, us three, being a bit geographically challenged, we've not been to Lytham Hall. So we're gonna, number one, find it if we can, and I think it's down here somewhere. Make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast, and make sure that you've got those notifications turned on, because we shall be going on loads of jaunts, shan't we, boys?
We will indeed.
We will indeed. This is Lytham Station on the left, I believe. So we're going to go and find. We're going to go and find Lytham Hall, and we're going to go and have a look at the Snowdrops, because at this time of year they are beautiful. They are beautiful.
On the left.
So they are. So they are. The only problem is I've got absolutely no idea where we're going. Oh, let's go this way.
Follow the big sign.
Well, maybe that big sign is a slight
Decent
giveaway.
clue.
A slight giveaway. I'm hoping that you can park in the grounds
Snowdrop.
on a weekday, because at a weekend it's going to be packed.
You're busy enough today, I
I'll
think.
follow my nose and we'll see where. Oh, there's another car coming this way, so I can't be doing anything too drastic. We'll park in the passing place. So your tour guides for this afternoon are the three of us. We've left Muffin at home because it's very cold out, and he's got a cough problem, which is always exacerbated by cold weather. So we're going to use our sense today. So I'm all excited, are you boys? Sheepies. Now, I believe that Lytham Hall is quite similar to Cannon Hall in Barnsley, where we used to go quite often. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. We're not going in the house today, we're just going looking for Snowdrops. I thought I'd include the little drive up the drive. And then anybody else that's new, oh, is that not lovely?
Wow.
Anybody else that's new can get lost with us, so to speak. Well, that car's come that way, so I think we'll guess that we need to go that way. Do we think?
All vehicles.
Oh, cars. Cars parked up here.
What's these ladies? I don't think they're
Yes, I'll try not to knock them down.
What's them in front?
Oh, aren't they lovely?
Snow.
Car park. Hello!
Hello, sorry. Hello.
Hello. We've managed to park the car. Oh, says women can't park. I've managed to do it. And we've followed the footpath and Flogger to some extent. Would you not agree,
Yeah.
T-Boy training?
Flogger.
Flogger. All the people that were coming this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've sort of worked out that we're supposed to be going in that general direction.
And now we're going to get knocked down.
And now we're going to get knocked down. And the snowdrops all over the place, look. Isn't that pretty? That's just a little patch. But they are literally all over.
Is that why they say follow Flogger?
What?
You said Flogger coming this way. Is that why I say follow Flogger?
I don't know, my mum always used to say it. She always said follow Flogger. So if anybody knows who a Flogger is, you perhaps might want to put a comment underneath. Lovely, aren't they? I tell you what, I'll take you for a little close up at this, because not only are we going to go and have a look at Lytham Hall, I think we might be going to We might be going to do a little bit of a snowdrop competition, because T-Boy in training wanted to use his endoscope to film them, this endoscope, to film them and get up close and personal. And we were going to see who managed to get the best shots of the snowdrops. Just look at this, Wally, honestly. So yesterday afternoon he was using this to look at the crack in the flashing above our kitchen window where it's leaking.
I need an app for this.
He needs an app for this. What's this? There'll be no internet connection.
No internet connection. It's on.
Go on then.
It's connecting.
Go on then.
I'm coming. Come on.
You're working, are you?
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's on. It's on. So I'll drop this little bit of film in and we'll see what Kevin makes of it.
Ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? I'll cut here. Cut. So this is his best 14 seconds of close-up snowdrops. If anybody was watching us doing this, they'd have had hysterics, honestly.
I think anybody would. I really like to fold that up, didn't I, before? What have you been doing in the woods with Mrs. Rabbit?
Honestly. It's a shame. It's a shame, actually, I've not given the camera to T-Boy to film us doing that, because not quite a sight. Anyway, we're going to go and show you some proper snowdrops, but I thought we'd have a look, first of all, at the shop and the little garden centre and the tea room, because no one knows, you know, we are actually going looking for toilets first, John. Toilets and a cup of tea, I think, is first order of the day.
Well, I think we have to do the snowdrop first before the light goes.
Oh! Yeah, I don't know. So, anyway, that's what we're going to do. So, Lytham Hall, as you can see, is just at the back of there.
Stuck in Velcro. Get me out.
Stop it, you're going to make me really want to eat.
Every time I move a piece, another piece gets stuck.
Hold on.
It's strong. You're going to break it. Oh! Real last.
Can't take him anywhere, can I? Can't take him anywhere.
Tears down my eyes.
Well, that's where they normally come from.
Well, yeah.
So, I know there's a reclamation yard as well. This is the kitchen garden then, isn't it?
No idea.
At that side.
It's got to be a plan, isn't it?
Very nice. We shall definitely come back here, boys. Yeah, this is the kitchen garden, I believe. And I think I'm right in saying that they grow quite a bit of food in there for the... Look at that little robin, it's my mum. You see it?
What are we looking at?
It's just at right hand side of that corner line.
Oh, I've just seen it. I don't know that.
Is it Lytham Hall in February? To enjoy the seasonal snowdrop weekends. Outside tours? Saturdays and Sundays?
No.
Cheeky blackbird up here catching. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. How lovely! How lovely is this, Kevin?
Fantastic. That's what it is.
Absolutely beautiful.
What's this
Can't
guy?
say any other. We'll definitely be back.
We're back in summer.
Look, we've found animals. We've found animals. Oh, look at this beautiful little rabbit. Hello, Bumble. Hello, sweetheart.
Beautiful.
Oh, aren't you gorgeous, eh? I've not got any food for you. What a lovely little rabbit enclosure you've got. Well, you've been busy laying currants, don't you? Is that your favourite sitting spot? Oh, it's Blanche. Look, that one's Blanche. Oh, a little corner. Please do not feed the animals. Oh, the husband.
It's Kevin snoring
Turn him over, Max. So is that what they mean when this is snoring like a pig then?
here.
The one that I liked Max best.
Hello.
Oh, he's not.
Snoring.
She's not out today. She was out yesterday. She was out yesterday. Oh gosh, that's in that. Oh, he's snoring.
That's the back end of the goat. Bless him.
It's a relative of yours here, Kevin. Take it. Listen.
That's what they mean when this is snoring like a pig. Watson and Macbeth. Oh, goodness me. One of them's just woken up, I think.
Not comfy, don't they?
They do.
Goodness.
I bet these are original piggeries, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're not
They're
dear.
nice. That looks really cosy in there, doesn't it?
Kept
Yeah.
together with lead.
And there's little stools as well for little people that have got little legs to stand on.
It's all original. Look at
Oh, I
this.
think the hens have
Yeah,
henned off.
feeding trough.
Yeah?
Probably
Wow.
automatic way because the bird flew.
Yeah, of course. Oh, hold on. I can see a chicken.
Eh?
I can see a chicken behind the
Yeah.
little fence. I can hear a little
Looking
cluck
from
cluck.
enclosed.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're supposed to be inside, aren't they, for bird flu. Oh, goodness, that's a whopping wabbit. Hello, Mr. Whopping Wabbit. What's your name? Hello, Bumble. You've got a nice little house, haven't you? Hey. That's lovely. Like that little white one.
Making a donation.
Yeah, we'll make a donation. Oh, it's little Bobbin Robin, look. It's little Chrissy following us round. There on that branch, can you see? Singing. Follow the sound. Follow the sound. I don't think there's a zoom on this camera.
Can you hear the birds?
Beautiful. So this is the other side of the kitchen garden and the shop and the courtyard and everything, and I have to say, absolutely, totally, thoroughly impressed. We will definitely be coming back when the weather's warmer. But oh, look at these snowdrops, aren't they beautiful? Well, the idea is that the picture frames that you take your view through, quite clever, I think. Do you not?
Oh, wrong.
So anyway, snowdrops, did you know, were first named Galanthus in 1753.
I did know that.
And they're a small genus of approximately 20 species of bulbous herbaceous perennials. and the part of the Amaryllidaceae family. I think I probably said that completely wrong, but basically part of the Amaryllis family. So pretty. Yeah, gorgeous, aren't they? Really lovely. Did you know that they're native to Europe and the Middle East?
Really?
And they were most likely introduced to Britain in the early 1500s, according to Wikipedia, which I had a look at before we came out. Oh, look at all this mulch. That'd be useful. I could do some of that in my garden. And if you're really interested in snowdrops, there's loads of information about them on Wikipedia. Loads of interesting stuff. Like, for example, did you know that snowdrops contain an active compound called galantamine, which may be used as an antidote to some poisons?
Oh.
And it's also helpful, you'll be interested in this bit, helpful in the treatment of Alzheimer's.
It's what?
Exactly. And it's also found in daffodils and narcissi. There you go, you see. I think we'll go creative, shall we? And now that we've proved that Kevin is useless with his endoscope, we'll go all creative and we'll zoom in on these beautifully illuminated little flowers. And they're just beautiful. I have to say though, the greenery and the trees and the wildlife is lovely. There's a stack of wood pigeons up here. They're all sort of flipping and flapping, and I would imagine thinking about making nests at this time of year. I've just found a little, oh, there's another one there, look. They're all sort of doing strange things. I wonder if there's something in the tree that they're eating. Very odd. And I've just found this little brook, because of course we're still in very low lying land, so all these little puddles of water will be what's keeping all this wildlife going. There's a very strange looking man here. A very strange looking man. There's footpaths and walks in every direction. It's beautiful. What's on this sign? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Curtains Pond. Believed to be created out of the spoil from the creation of the mound. The Hall used the pond for its water supply, and currently it's leased to a private club, which is over this little fence here. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's go and have a look and see. This must be the pond. Oh, well. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's have a look through this garden, and I don't have to throw myself over that fence. I bet that's full of wildlife. Goodness me, there's bubbles coming up, look, so that must be fish. I bet that's full of frogs and all kinds of things. It's very clean as well. And that is for the angling club. If you haven't got a permit, you can't go in. How lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is obviously pole position for taking your snowdrop pictures. It's really, really lovely. And after a miserable miserable few January weeks, it's nice to get outside again as well, and this is all covered in snowdrops, and enjoy the fresh air and the sunshine and the weather. Oh goodness, this looks like a bit of an odd one. And now we're getting round to the front of the house.
There's an explanation here about the mount.
Oh right. Right, let's have a look then. Let's see what it says. Is that T-boy in training up there? There's always one, isn't there?
It's fitter than me.
I wouldn't mind going up there actually, I think I might. So the mount was created in the 17th century from the soil from the pond, and is a prospect mount, so it's a viewing point. Goodness me. Built into the mount was an ice house. You can understand that, can't you? I think I might take a little walk up there actually, and go and have a look at the view. Do you want to come with me? Do you want to come with me up the hill to Bedfordshire? So Lytham Hall dates back to the 12th century and the exiled monks of Durham. And with the dissolution of the monasteries, it was reverted back to the crown. In 1606, Cuthbert Clifton bought it for £4,300, which back in 1606 would have been an absolute
That's a good test for your legs.
fortune. It's not so much my legs, it's more my lungs.
Would you like me to take it the rest of the way?
No, it's alright, thank you.
No.
So Cuthbert enlarged it and made the manor house into the family seat, and used it until 1757, when it was replaced with the current Lytham Hall. So it's obviously had a previous incarnation. And the Clifton family held it until the mid-1960s, when it was sold off to Guardian Royal Exchange. And they held it until 1996. I'm not quite at the top yet. Oh, it is a lovely view. Goodness me, I'm out of puff. Oh, Lordy Guardian, there's even some snowdrops up here, look. Let's carry on up this little footpath. Oh, hallelujah, the top. Oh, it is a good view. Wowzer. Oh, completely out of breath. That's lovely. You see, then you can stand up here and you can proudly survey your estate and all that you own. Like this old chap's fitter than I am. You see these two down here, look, laughing at me down here. A beautiful view. So what do you think this is then, T-boy?
I think it's a flagpole because you've got pulleys
You
at
think
this
it's a
end.
flagpole?
Yeah, pulleys at this end, and at that end there's a cleat that you would use for wrapping your rope round.
Oh.
Either that or it's something off a boat. It's very old.
I'm sure somebody knows. I'm sure somebody knows what it is. These are like manacles.
And through the centre it's thin.
Yeah,
And it's got a big trunk.
there's a wooden trunk through the middle.
Oh,
Walk this way. Come this way.
what this way?
So that's the tie you was talking about there.
Yeah, that's your cleat for tying your rope
And
on.
then if you look here, look how thin it actually is.
Now then.
So that obviously takes
Right
the...
at the top of the mount, there
The
is
top-
a little chopped off.
There
isn't
is.
There is a little chopped off trunk,
So I
which
bet it was
thought,
dangerous.
Which I thought was perhaps the remnant of an old Christmas tree.
So
But on reflection, I think it's the bottom
That
of
has
that.
been chopped off and the flag was
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
flag
So the
that
flag
would
was on the
fly
top of
the man of
when
the house was in residence.
yeah, exactly.
Like we
Oh,
do.
somebody's lost the key ring. Oh, poor key ring. Lost and long way from home. What's this? Is it a little brook? Let's go and have a look at the brook. I think they've got mills as well. Looking at the little mole heaps. Oh no, it's not a brook. It's a little scrape for draining water into. Because of course we're quite low lying, aren't we? No snowdrops. And then this is the beautiful view of the house as you get round the front. So the sun is on this side, which is not the front, but the side's very impressive nonetheless. Looks like they're laying out some kind of new garden. It's a very nice approach, is it not? So we just come from right up there, right at the top of that little mount. A fabulous view, I have to say. Some really, really old trees. We've just been speculating how old they are, and we think they're older than T-Boy. Look at that for a beautiful house. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite amazing.
That fence has been built after that tree dropped.
Very, very old tree. So, Guardian Royal Exchange took Lytham Hall on in 1996. No, they didn't. Guardian Royal Exchange bought it from the Cliftons in the mid-1960s. And they held it until 1996. And I remember it being in a very sorry state of repair by the time it was finally rescued. And Lytham Town Trust was formed to save it from dropping into the floor, and a mighty fine job they've done as well, I might say. And the Heritage Trust Northwest joined Lytham Town Trust and made a bid to the Heritage Lottery in 2011 for the funds to rescue it. You can only be grateful. You can only be grateful that they did. What an absolutely fine building. I think we'll have to be coming and having a look round, you know. The trouble is I don't think you can take dogs in, even if they're in a pram. Gorgeous, lovely building. And then they've got this beautiful view from the front of the house. Is it lovely?
Gorgeous. You done me?
Right, new battery, we're all charged up. This is your hall tours information. And at Christmas they decorate it and dress all the hall with beautiful Christmas decorations. But if you want to go to that, you've got to be very quick because that books up extremely quickly. Now we're going to go and have a drink in the cafe. Photographing you, photographing me.
What do you think? There's
Beautiful.
a photo in it.
It's not bad, that, Kevin.
Thank you.
We'll give you a little bit more practice.
Cheeky.
What's this? The stables. Not open to the public. Must have been an absolutely amazing place when originally they'd got it all as a...
So I assume that will fill up with snowdrops.
Yeah. When in its original state, in its original years, when it was owned and run by the landed gentry. There you go. If you've got any things you don't want, send them in. I'm not surprised. It's just that there's a wren gone in this ivy. They're all obviously very familiar, the local wildlife, with the...
They're very trusting leaving this out, aren't they?
Especially you, Evan.
Look at this.
Gorgeous. Cafe's in that one over there. That's where we're going next. We've made it into the cafe. We've made it into the cafe. Cheers. And we've got a nice warm drink. And we're trying to thaw because it's what you might call a bit freezing outside.
It's lovely and warm in here.
Isn't that bit nice?
That's been nice. He said yes, brilliant. If you want to say anything else, we'll pass it on.
Just pass it on. So, the boat
He says he wants a wee wee.
Back to
None of it.
So I hope you've enjoyed that. And
As you can see, it's dog friendly.
it's dog friendly, and we'll see you next time. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the little bell, and give this video a like, a share, and then everybody else will know where I've been.
He says bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye for
Pass it
now.
on.